Hey, what's up everyone? Mike Gross, youtube.com/rockinguitarlessons1 and rockinguitarlessons.com. Doing another Q&A, and I'm getting swamped with the, such and such versus such and such. And since my wife Jolene has had surgery and my aunt just passed away a couple days ago, I've been over at my parents' house, and I figure, now's a good time to maybe answer some of these. So, still lessons coming, don't worry. But, I want to keep stuff flowing here because I'm getting really hit with a lot of emails about these, and you guys are really getting involved. This Q&A comes from 𝐂𝐒𝐒𝐒, that's 𝐂𝐒𝐒𝐒. And it's a hard one, man. Angus Young or Joe Perry. Angus Young, obviously from Acdc, and Joe Perry from Aerosmith. And kind of similar guitar players. I usually try to start these Q&As off just to tell you these are just my opinions and kind of how they have maybe influenced me and takes me back to a time in the day, which this would be in the 80s, and thinking about what I was working on at that time, what albums I was out there buying. And I remember going through a really big Aerosmith phase, just getting all the old stuff, Draw the Line, and really into Joe Perry. Even when he did the Joe Perry project, his solo thing, going out, couldn't wait to get that album. I just liked the rawness, and it's kind of like how Jimmy Page had that earthy rawness to his playing, whether it was chordal or solos. So really it's just kind of a tough one to pinpoint. I'm going to say right off the bat, it's going to be a 50-50. Because it seems like a couple years later, I was probably 15 or 14, in 84, 85, really digging into the Acdc thing. The Black Album just had amazing song after amazing song with great solos in it. It's really, really super hard for me to pinpoint. I think, from a guitar player standpoint, if you're talking on a technicality level, Aerosmith might be a little more in that area, but Joe Perry and Angus Young they're blues rock guys, Joe Perry maybe just has the edge on diversity. He used the slide bar when he played. Angus really wasn't big on that, but they're both pentatonic dudes. I just feel like with Joe Perry there was a little broader spectrum, but then you hear songs like Shook Me All Night Long, and you hear the guitar solo to that and Back in Black, and go, man, this is just hard rock at its best. So, I mean, if we were comparing album to album, I could probably give you specifics on this if we're talking about, what impacted me more in the big picture in the 80s, which is, I was a teenager, so I mean, I was absorbing a lot of guitar players, different styles and different bands. I remember the Aerosmith phase and the Joe Perry phase, and I remember the Angus Young phase, particularly, the Black Album with Hell's Bells and all that stuff. Just, to me, that was Acdc at their prime. Aerosmith, there was a lot of really good, and then some that was just kind of and then some really good, but I guess we could go both ways with it on that. So, it's a 50-50 with me. Joe Perry gets 50. Angus gets 50. Now, let's hear what you guys think in the comments below. Let me know how these guys impacted your playing and how they may be impacting it to this day even. Okay, so be sure to subscribe to the channel. This lighting's kind of weird, huh? It is. I can't do nothing about it though. But be sure to subscribe to the channel, click the notifications icon. I don't know if on my iPhone, if the box is unchecked, when I go into my settings, like it's not notifying you guys. I don't know if any of you guys want to clarify any of these Q&As that I'm using my iPhone video, if you're getting a ding or a notification. Just let me know, I'm just curious because it won't let me check it. It's like real light and I can't do nothing with it. But if I do it off my PC, on my other camera that I edit and put the words in, it's clicked, it's solid. So maybe you guys can help me out with that too. All right. Add me on social media. Read the description down below. The 3 that I use are Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. So I don't know that I'm going to be adding any outside of that. There's just too many. Those are the more popular ones. Those are the ones I utilize. So is this still recording? Oh yeah, it wants me to go to low power mode. I don't know if that's going to affect anything. My battery's almost dead. So anyways, subscribe, get involved here. Let me know what you think. Keep your Q&As coming. And mind your P's and Q's. And your Q's and A's. No, just kidding. I'm stupid. But yeah, we'll talk to you guys real soon. Let us know where you guys are at with these 2 guitar players. Where do they fit in your regiment? How have they inspired you? And what solos have you worked on? Who do you like better? So on and so forth. Keep your Q&As coming. Appreciate you guys. My growth, youtube.com/rockinguitarlessons1 and rockinguitarlessons.com. See ya.